I watch the show for the Demogorgons, man. I watch it for the Demogorgons. All right. All right. This is take 6. We've been here for 2 hours. I'm Rayyan.
And I'm AJ.
We've been here for 2 hours. I've been trying to set this camera up. Okay. I bought these cables from Amazon that was supposed to make it a dual camera setup and everything. You know, I was like, I'm gonna be this techie guy. Our podcast is gonna look. We got lighting up and everything, and
we're gonna do it next episode.
Next episode, and boom, I'm 5 tries in, and it starts lagging out of.
I will say this guy's been grinding. He's not giving up. So respect to him.
He wants me to go home because he has a flight at 6, and it's already like 10,
yeah, it's
20.
like 10, 20. But I respect the grind. So we gotta do this because I've been waiting to film this for a while.
I'm dedicated, bro.
Man, we have a lot to talk about. We Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Oh yeah,
Marty Supreme.
That was a good one.
Stranger Things finale, and Avengers, Doomsday news, Supergirl news. Yeah, a lot of stuff.
There's a lot going on. I also want to cover. You know, we can pull our phones out for this one. I also want to cover what's coming in 2026. I think we ended the last episode.
Yeah,
first episode, kind of wrapping up how the year went, how the summer went. I think we should start off and be like, this is going to be a great year for films. It's going to be a great year for movies.
Yes, yeah.
Let's talk about it. Did you see the one clip with Timothy Chalamet and Robert Downey Jr.? They already coined the day Doomsday. They're having
because Dune and Avengers Doomsday is at the same time.
Same exact date, bro. Okay. They're launching on the same date, which is absolutely fire. It's like a Barbenheimer moment.
It's crazy. I haven't even watched Dune 1 or 2.
What?
I need to
Dude, wait, what are you talking about? That's crazy. Yo, we're derailing the pod right now. What do you mean you haven't seen the first two?
I just haven't watched the first and the second one. Like,
this guy likes superheroes and cool action movies.
No. I will. I've heard such great things about the second one.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm definitely watching it before the third. We'll do a watch party or something.
Okay, I'm down.
But Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Yeah, let's
Are we just hopping right into it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not redoing the Fire and Ash intro for the 4th time. All right.
Rating for me, 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Wait, what's yours?
I was like an 8.5.
Okay, you're 8.5.
Yeah,
okay.
I had a feeling we would agree on this. 8.5 is like depending on the mood I'm in, right?
Sure.
I think between 8.5 and a 7.5. I think I'll also give it an 8. Actually.
Okay.
I take it back. I'll give it an 8.
All right.
Hey, since I'm already talking, I think it was great. I think these movies, they are always visually like
stunning.
spectacles.
I think like already that gives it like a crazy amount of points.
It's like when you like see a coin on the ground and it's like just shining at you and it's like pick me up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Versus like a dirty like coin, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to pick it up. Anyways, it's like it was shiny. It was a shiny movie. It was good looking. It was beautiful. The way that everyone acted and everything, I think it was good. Now, it was also like blockbuster-esque. Like you could tell it was a blockbuster.
Sure.
But it's not like a perfect movie in my opinion. I think the thing that the Avatar movies suffer from. Okay. All right. Don't attack me. I think Avatar movies are overrated. There's a lot of overhype and a lot of overrated. There's nothing special about these movies. I know 8 is like a great in my books, right?
Yeah. I
do think this movie was great, but I'm going to reference all the other Avatar movies. Like half the time they're swimming around and like you're like, wow, it's open water. But it does nothing to add to the story. And it just like really, really annoys me how they always, spoiler alert, get captured and then they just get out of it. So story-wise, it is like there's nothing crazy going on there.
Wait, before we get into the details, what do you rate the first movie, the second movie?
First movie, I'm blinded by nostalgia.
Okay.
But looking back at it, I give that one. That's what I'm saying. They're like good movies.
Mm-hmm.
I give all of them 8s.
I would say like the first 2, I'd give them 9s. The second one I thought was amazing. Like I thought like was great. Right? There's this huge like. From the first movie to the second movie, like there's this huge gap, right? Because like they spent a lot of money and time trying to like orchestrate like filming underwater and all that stuff. So it took some time, but they seamlessly transitioned into the second movie, which I really appreciated. He has kids, everything's going great. the sky people are back. But the thing that I don't like from the second movie to the third movie is the kids get captured. Then like Jake Sully has to go through all this like hoorah to get the kids like safe. And they do this repetitive motion
Yeah.
over and over and over and over again. And that's what I didn't like about this third movie. I think like the third movie,
Yeah.
the biggest unique thing was this lady. I forgot her
Yeah,
name.
no, she was really good. She was also in Game of Thrones.
I'm gonna search up her name.
But yeah, while you're doing that, right? Like I don't know how to explain it. I always like everyone's like, how was the movie? I don't know how to explain it. I really don't, because I think the way that the movie's shot and the way James Cameron does his stuff, it's very beautiful, and that really pumps up my rating. But I think story wise, if there was no visual stuff and they were just human, they were just people,
Yeah.
right? And it was like, let's say like it was like a different tribe or something,
Sure,
right?
sure,
Like, whatever,
sure.
and it was on Earth. I would give these movies like a 6.5 or maybe 7.
Yeah, that makes sense because like the whole idea is that it's like the cinema, it's like the beauty and like the
It is a blockbuster, and that's why it makes billions. Every movie has made multiple billions, and that's literally why these movies they just do so good, right?
Yeah, I have some specific stuff to talk about in this movie. Do you want to like bring anything up that you?
No, I'm all game. I didn't take notes for this.
I took a lot of random notes.
I'm just going in, man.
Miles Corwich, the dude.
Yeah,
Do you think he's
Quaritch.
alive or do you think he's dead?
I think he is. Okay, I've been ruined by Marvel. If I don't see a body,
Yeah.
they're not dead. Okay, if I don't see a body, it is a money-making guarantee for them. in the
I'll tell
future.
you right now why I think they like had that ending scene of him where you're not 100% sure he's alive or dead.
Yeah,
I
do a
think it's
spin-off.
I think it's because the actor is really old.
Yeah.
So if something, God forbid, happens to him, they can be like, oh, like the character got like passed away in the movie.
Yeah.
But there's just this whole like dynamic where Jake and him are like going back and forth, and they're like,
Yeah.
you know, like
Oh my God.
they're just like,
That's another thing that really bothered me about the movie was like the dudes come back like 3 times. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
like give it a rest. First of all, like I know it's a trilogy, but like end it at the trilogy then.
Yeah.
Like you made a whole point, like, hey, we're gonna do this whole character arc, and we're gonna be like, hey, oh my God, you can turn good. Like, look at it. You are not. You're
But
you're not him anymore, right? You're a clone. Like, learn and have these experiences. And you see him turning. You
Yeah.
see him turning throughout the movie, but then they just dumped it.
So that's the thing. I think they will. That's why I think they have to keep him alive, like the character,
Yeah.
because they have to like address all these
They have
things.
to have his redemption arc.
They have to have a redemption arc because I think what's gonna happen is like this girl is going to like become a problem, and Jake and Corwich have to team up against him or something, because there is this arc that I think it needs to be like readdressed.
Yeah, but he was excellent though.
I thought he
Quaritch,
was
man, like-
so cool.
Dude,
I think the
dope.
toughest scene was when he was like, "Get that one," and then he just like shoots this
Just
random
drops
dude.
him, man.
I thought that was amazing.
Yeah,
like-
that was crazy.
What did you think of? What do you think of Spider?
It's weird. It's weird. Okay, I'm gonna go away from Spider. I think Spider as a character is fine.
Okay.
Right? But like that whole hybrid mess, it's just so
I don't
odd.
understand why they're doing that. If they stopped at where what's her name? She like basically like brings him back to life.
Yeah.
If they just kept it at that where he could like breathe and stuff,
Yeah.
that's fine. But
I
like
know
the
he's
fact
got-
that he's
got
like
the neural link or whatever.
he's having like the tail, like he's getting a tail, and as like his whole biology is changing. I don't know what direction they're going
Yeah.
to, and it makes me scared because first movie Avatar really good, second movie I think was better, third movie all right. I hope it just doesn't go downhill storyline wise.
I actually like the third one the most.
Do you like the third one the most?
Yeah.
Interesting, because you just said all of them are 8s.
Yes, but if I had to do like an 8-1, and we don't do 8-1s on this channel,
Okay.
like it'd probably be this one, just because I
Interesting.
really liked her as a character.
She was amazing.
She was really sick,
Yeah.
and then they
She
like
was
showed
really
her
good.
weaknesses really well as well. So it's like
What's her weaknesses?
No, she was like she like acts like this dominant power, but in front of the humans, she was kind of like
She was scared.
yeah, she
Okay,
was
okay.
over and over again, and she's like, oh, I'm this person, and then when like Jake comes up and everyone else comes up, it's like I'm scared now,
Yeah,
right? Um, but I like her. She's power hungry. The fire effects
yeah.
when I was sitting in that IMAX theater, bro.
Also, there's
I felt like it was
no
going in my
other
face.
way. There's no other way to watch this movie. There's only two ways: IMAX or IMAX 3D.
What'd you watch it?
IMAX 3D.
I watched it in IMAX 3D. I don't actually like 3D movies, to be honest.
I don't like it either, but
This
for
was
this
good.
you have
This
to.
was good.
I feel like you have to.
Yeah, it was so good. It was so good.
But
I mean, I guess we're aligned on this one, right?
yeah,
Like,
I don't really like.
What other notes do you
Let me
got?
see. Let me see what else I have.
Yeah, because
What did you think of AWA?
that was stupid.
I thought that was cool.
That was stupid.
I
That
thought
was
that was
so dumb.
so sick. But
It's like-
something I don't understand is like,
Dude,
why?
oh
Like,
my
why won't? Why like? Why was she getting seizures? And like, why? So this is what I think is happening, right? I think AWA's avatar is that girl.
Huh.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Actually,
Like,
I never thought of it that way.
What's her name? Kiri. I think AWA's avatar is Kiri. And Kiri is trying to like access her like godly ability, but she's having like issues. And like in the scene you see family like helping her.
Yeah.
Like Spider and then her little like sister or brother, I don't know.
I think it was
But
a sister.
his
Yeah.
sister, yeah, like helping her push forward. But like I don't understand why AWA keeps pushing her away. Like, but AWA is her. I think they're like the same person.
I
Like
never thought of it that way. That's actually kind of crazy. I thought that face was goofy as hell.
the
Right?
side eye, like when he was
Yeah,
like
that was goofy because then it got blown up and then we never saw it again, right? Like it's like you're supposed to be this being, right? And then you just got shot with like a bullet, or like a rocket mine or whatever, and then like your connection was severed, right?
Yeah.
I think that's okay. Going back into the movie, right? Because that reminded me of something else. Another reason why it's not like a 10 out of 10. The plot is like it's like one of those fish that they're riding. Okay, it goes up, down, up, down, up, down. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, is the movie done? No, it's not. Another plot point.
Yeah.
Is the movie done? Oh no, it's another battle. Oh,
It's
they're
another
gonna,
battle on a ship on the water.
another battle. They're gonna lose it, but then
Yeah.
they'll win.
Yeah.
But then there's gonna be another battle, and they're gonna lose it, but then they'll win.
And then there'll be fire on the water, and it's just like nonsense. Like
yeah,
I feel like that repetitive thing is really really irritating.
it's hurting the movie. But
Yeah.
again, I think just because of how much of a spectacle it was,
Mm-hmm.
I still want to give it a full 8 out of 10.
I don't really have much else to say about this. The only thing I have is, do you think Jake Sully will die in this series?
I don't know if they're gonna make another one.
Wait, what do you mean? There's 2 more movies
There's 2 more
confirmed.
things planned.
No, they've already released the dates.
No, they haven't.
Yes, they have. Yeah,
When
yeah,
did this happen?
I just saw it today.
No way.
Yeah,
no.
Avatar.
We need,
So it's
we need a
December
fact check.
December 31st, 2027 or 2029. One of the. Let me see.
There's
Avatar.
no shot they're releasing 2 more movies.
Let me see.
I don't see the point of more movies. I really don't
Yeah,
know what they're
Avatar
gonna do.
4 and 5 are already been written. Let me see.
No, I thought he was saying like, oh, we need more money or something. I don't know.
They need more money. That's.
I mean, Disney's kind of balling. But
Let me see release date. Okay. December 19th, 2031 for Avatar 5. December 21st, 2029 for wait.
see, I'm telling you, it's still up in the air.
There we go. Avatar 4, December 21st, 2029. Avatar 5, December 19th, 2031.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
There's 2 more movies. Like I know for sure
Yeah.
they've confirmed 2 more movies.
Uh-huh.
So I
Okay.
think
Dude, I don't know. I feel like they're just dragging it at this point, man.
they are. They 100% are. But did you really think that like it was done? Like this was the last movie?
I think if they ended it here, I don't think anyone would be mad.
I would be mad. There's so much unresolved like what's
There is.
happening
Okay,
with the
okay,
humans.
okay. You're right. You're right.
Also,
you're right.
they've confirmed, like, okay, I don't know if it's confirmed, but they said like some parts of it is going to be taking place on Earth. So we will see
Oh,
Earth.
like destroyed Earth.
Maybe, I don't know. I have
Yeah.
no clue. But
Damn.
do you have anything to say about Avatar?
I
feel
don't.
like
I don't.
I'm pretty okay. Marty Supreme.
Okay.
You gave it a what?
Do you remember?
8.5?
I did give it.
So you think it's better than Avatar?
I think it is better than Avatar.
That's crazy.
I think
That's a crazy
I
take.
think it's better than Avatar.
I've been, I've like sat with this movie for a while now. And I feel like I've identified what is my biggest problem with this movie. My biggest problem is this guy who's like super like about ping pong, table tennis. He's like dedicated, and all this crazy stuff's happening in his life. But he ends up like coming back to table tennis and like winning against his like foe. But the whole middle, like, it's just like so much. It like distracts from the plot, in my opinion.
But that is the plot.
Like
The whole middle is the plot. Ping pong was never the plot.
what?
Look, man. You went in. You're like, I'm gonna watch this movie.
Yeah.
Marty Supreme, great movie. It's all about ping pong, right? You go in thinking that because we've seen the trailers or you haven't, whatever. You go in and then you realize it's more about the story of this guy, Marty Supreme, who is really a horrible person.
Sure.
And the whole movie is him understanding and him realizing that, hey, I'm a horrible person. Let me not be horrible, but then he still is horrible, and he's horrible, and he's horrible.
Where
he's
do you
horrible.
see that though?
No,
Like I don't.
He's such a.
I
Bad
keep
person.
seeing. No, I agree with that, but I don't
at the
see
end,
him
bro, at the end.
him crying for his baby.
That's part of it, but like at the end when he's like, you know what, I'm not going to take this humiliation anymore from the other guys. I'm not going to take advantage of other guys anymore. I'm not going to take advantage of anyone anymore. Like, I'm using multiple people to get to where I need to be. But in reality, it is me, it is my skills, it is my dedication that will get me forward. And then with that, when he has his child and he cries at it, he has that mindset shift that, you know what, it's not about me anymore. Okay?
I feel
It's about being a good person. It's about raising my child. It's about doing good in ping pong and being the best that I can be by myself, with my family, without using other people. Because he uses someone every single
step
time.
of the way.
I was like this the whole movie. Okay, I was like shaking. Right?
Yeah, I was like, there was so many points in the movie where I was like, my cortisol levels, everything, my stress was just like super high. I get where you're coming from. I see that perspective, but I do not think I enjoyed the movie the same way you did.
You never gave the rating.
I did.
What was it?
6.5.
6.5, right? Yeah. There's a.
I think I would have to. I think you are like in a philosopher mindset where you're really observing and you're really connecting with it in a certain way. But like for me, I think I need to do a rewatch.
I like to feel emotion in my movies.
Yeah.
So superhero movies, in my opinion, I know this is heroically speaking,
Yeah.
right? I love superhero movies, but I'm way more critical of them because as I grow up, as I get older, I'm starting to realize that, you know, my time is valuable, right? I'm gonna go watch. I'm still gonna watch all of them, right? But like, I'm going into this movie. This better be a good movie. Like that's why Infinity War and Endgame, they will always be like cult classics for me, man. Because it invokes a feeling in me. I still remember sitting in that theater, sitting there,
agree.
And everybody
portal
just,
scene,
dude,
Thor's entrance, like
it's just perfect, and those are great moments. And this is what I feel in these kind of movies as well, and like Marty Supreme as well. Is I feel that sense of like, it's not like, oh, I'm hyped. I feel a sense of connection. Okay, I feel that emotion. I feel that pounding in my heart that, wow, this guy is a horrible person, and wow, this guy, you know what? He's decided I'm going to take care of my family, right? Like, it's like, maybe it's more personal to me, right? But like,
sure.
But like, it's that's why. And then when I watch other films as well, like if they're like I am pretty easy to please in this. Like, you just slap a little bit of like depth into something. And
No, I think like honestly,
Avatar didn't have depth.
No, I didn't have depth. I agree with that. I will tell you right now, Marty Supreme had more depth than Avatar. It's just, I think, how do I like describe this? I feel like, you know when someone's palate's not matured? Like, for example, I don't like sushi. It's because I want to like sushi, but I can't. So I think it's like you're like an elevated.
Forcibly take you to an omakase or something.
Yeah, probably. I need to try it again. But what I'm saying is like I feel like you have like an elevated thought process for this movie. I think I need to like rewatch it to get there.
You probably
do. But you're like shamelessly, you're like, yeah, you do. All right. Well, do you have anything else to say about that? I think the reason why I'm kind of rushing is because I want to talk about Stranger Things. And do you have anything to say about Marty Supreme?
No. But you know what? I think Stranger Things is going to take a while. how about we go over, since we're already talking about superheroes, how about we go over some of the Doomsday stuff?
Sure. Okay, wait, there's like a couple things.
The trailers.
There's Supergirl, there's Avengers, the 4 trailers, and Batman 2.
Hold off on Batman 2. I have heard nothing about it.
You
Zero.
have?
I've heard nothing.
And you don't want to hear anything?
Wait. No. Is this the Harvey Dent stuff?
Yes. This is
Okay,
the Harvey Dent.
I've heard a lot about this. It's Sebastian Stan,
It's
right?
confirmed he's playing Harvey Dent.
No way,
Yeah.
dude. Wait, what?
I can see
I
him.
saw his name, but I didn't know he was playing.
He's confirmed Harvey Dent.
I didn't know it was confirmed, but it's confirmed.
Yeah.
Dude, he's gonna play. He's gonna be great.
He's going to be great.
He's gonna
I
be
think
great.
so too. I think he's going to do a really good job.
Dude.
I think like Batman 2 is going to be they're putting in
And Joker's in it too, right?
I don't know who the enemy even is. Is it
I think Joker's
is
in
it okay.
Barry Keegan something.
I know
whatever his name
Penguin's
is.
going to be in it.
Penguin's my guy, bro.
I love
Actually, I hate him. I hate him.
Great show though.
That last episode really pissed me off, bro. That was my final straw.
I think that show made me like Batman more though.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
let's start off with something like kind of small. Let's start off with the Supergirl trailer and let's go into the Avengers.
Yeah, it was good.
What do you think?
It was good.
I think it was okay.
It was good.
I don't really have much to say. I don't really know.
I
Jason
think
Momoa is playing.
Lobo.
I think that's
Ooh,
awesome.
That's
casting.
awesome. It's
Awesome
literally he's
casting.
been begging to play that, but
Yeah.
again, I don't have much to say about it.
I have nothing to say really. It looks promising. Like
it looks good.
yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
it's showing James Gunn.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds
Very
me a bit
Guardians
of
Galaxy-esque. Yeah.
So if it's anything like that, I mean, the Guardians 1 and 3 were excellent movies, right?
Yeah.
2 was all right, but
Yeah.
like if it's anything like those, it will be fine.
Okay.
And Lobo is a character that I've been looking at since I was a kid. So
He's strong.
I'm pretty hyped.
He
I'm
is
pretty hyped.
strong. Okay. Let's talk about the trailers.
yeah,
Avengers Doomsday trailers. This is a big deal. Glasses off.
I have one thing to say about it.
For all 4?
To be honest with you, actually, no, I have multiple things to say about it, but I'm going to start off with the good.
Okay.
Cyclops.
That scene where it's like,
I'm a big Cyclops fan.
I'll tell you right now,
he's-
I don't know shish kebab about X-Men.
I know.
Like-
I love X-Men. I grew up watching X-Men. X-Men 97 on Disney Plus. Excellent series.
Yeah, I've heard.
Excellent
It's really, really
Amazing. Literally brings back Cyclops' name. James Marsden, or I don't know how to. I think that's his name. The guy who plays Cyclops in the OG X-Men movies. He's coming back. He's gonna
Okay.
be Cyclops.
good. Mm-hmm.
Comic
I've-
accurate suit.
Yep, I saw that.
Crazy. The X-Men series is amazing. I love that series. Magneto, my guy, bro. That is my
Magneto's confirmed to be in it.
guy. I don't know if I think he's
Which Magneto? Which
the older
actor?
one.
Oh, okay,
the older one. Yeah, I
Okay,
think he's supposed to be in it.
Okay.
I know obviously Charles Xavier confirmed.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I see any of those X-Men characters, bro, I'm literally jumping up and down in joy. All right, in my seat. Maybe
Okay.
I'm biased. Right?
No.
When Marvel was like, I'm taking Fox back, or when Marvel was like to Fox, hey, I'm taking the X-Men back.
Yeah.
That was fire.
Yeah.
That was gas.
Yeah.
Okay, that was great. Now that that's happened, I'm super hyped for that. Thor trailer, cool.
Thor trailer, cool.
Yeah.
I think that Captain America trailer was. When I found out about it, I was ridiculously shocked because I was like, how are they bringing back Cap?
I wasn't
what-
shocked. I knew it was gonna happen.
You knew for sure.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. Not Disney. Marvel specifically was falling off.
I knew like before it was released online, I already heard about it. But before I heard about it, I had no clue that they were
No,
going
I
to
knew it
bring
was gonna
Cap
happen.
because
You know
Chris,
why it was gonna happen? Because he got more jacked for he was walking around and he was jacked. So he was on a workout routine. Like
all right,
it's
that
just,
makes sense. That makes
but
sense.
but even if I didn't think about that, like how is Marvel gonna make money back with the old fans that continue to watch? They will bring back first.
that's
They will bring
true.
back RDJ,
yeah,
right?
they've already that's the thing. Like
They brought back RDJ, and who's the next person to bring back? Chris Evans.
I'm sorry, but like this makes me worried.
It does.
I'm not too hyped. I don't know exactly what I'm looking forward to. I'm like, and you know that's like a great way to impress me because I'm like I'm going in with like very low expectations. But something like, for example, we have the Cap trailer, we have the Thor trailer, we have the X-Men trailer, then we had the Black Panther and Fantastic Four trailer, which was really random.
It was weird.
It was weird. Okay,
Alright, so what were you
I don't know
saying?
if you knew this, but the Russo brothers posted saying, "What you've been watching for the last 4 weeks are not teasers or trailers. They are stories. They are clues. Pay attention. Hashtag Doomsday has begun."
Yeah, I remember this.
I don't know like what that even means.
I think
Are
it's
they
all,
showing
I think it's fake.
like you think like all of it is not real, right?
Mm. No, I think it's real. I think it's not going to be in the movie, but I think it's real.
Okay,
I think they're just showing that these are the characters that are going to exist.
sure.
That's it.
That's crazy if
I
that
think
Cyclops scene is not in the movie. Because that was
I don't know. I feel like they're like doing these teasers and they're trying to say different things just to get attention.
because Infinity War, remember in the Infinity War trailer, we have like everyone running towards the camera. We have
Mhm.
Hulk running into the camera, but like that never happened in
Yeah.
Infinity War.
I don't know, man. I really I don't know.
All right. I don't know either. Like I'm really confused where they're going with it, and I'll be honest, I'm a little frustrated because I think after all this they're scrapping. They're like doing like a reset,
Thank God.
right? Is that true?
Thank God. Yes. You know, and I want to talk about this for a second. What was the beauty of Marvel, right? The beauty of Marvel was that they created crazy films,
Mm-hmm.
and to be able to do that, you have to not spend half your budget on actors. Chris Hemsworth, relatively new actor. Tom Hiddleston, Loki, relatively new actor.
Yeah.
Right? There's all these different actors and actresses that joined in on here, and this is what made them.
Like Robert
this
Downey
is
Jr.
what made them
like,
big. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. had some films.
he
before
did,
him,
but
right?
Iron Man put him on the map.
Exactly, and he was able to do it for less. So they were able to make excellent movies
Yeah.
with more money spent on writing, more money
Yeah.
spent on visuals, more money spent on different things. And excuse me, and like that is what made Marvel so beautiful. Is that there's these actors. I mean, look at Tom Holland. Tom Holland came out of nowhere, man.
Yeah, that's true.
He came out of nowhere, and Spider-Man put him on the map. That is why these movies were good. But now they're big. They're A-listers.
Oh, we didn't even cover Spider-Man and all that. Wait, did anything get released?
No, nothing's out.
Nothing's out for Spider-Man yet.
It's just some photos.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
But yeah, that's what made Marvel really beautiful. And I think that once they get back to that, they do the reset.
Mm-hmm.
I need fresh actors. Like, yeah, you can have a couple A-listers, right? But I want fresh actors who we've never seen before. Or if we've seen them, they're in like small stuff.
Sure.
You know, people who are ramping up their career. I want to see those people.
Do you
I
want
also want to see the Eternals, but that's never gonna happen.
do you want them to do the whole thing again? Like a new Iron Man, a new Cap? Or do you want something because like
I think
I
that you
think-
have to take your most popular characters in order to make money. You can't be doing these side quests, right? But at the same time, I mean, like, I might get hate for saying this, but like, Black Panther was not as big in like the comics series, right? Like, he wasn't as giant as like Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, right?
Yeah.
But now he is.
You know who the big three for Marvel was but in the comics?
Who was it?
It was Wolverine, Hulk, and Spider-Man. Those were the big three.
Oh,
Before
I don't know, I was DC Comics growing up.
Yeah, I mean, it was just because like those were the big three. Like I remember that
I know
very
Spider-Man
very
and
clear.
Hulk, right? But I
Yes.
didn't know Spider-Man was one of like the.
But
But no,
I don't know.
that's pretty intense. I don't know. It's yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. But yeah, again, I want the reset. I want the reset. They can choose their characters. Obviously, I think you still gotta have your Iron Man. You still gotta have those things,
mm-hmm.
right? I don't think like I mean, look at all the time. Oh, look at all the other shows. Like look at like the Ironheart show didn't do that
Didn't
well.
do well, yeah.
You have like Miss Marvel, although like she was like.
I didn't even
brown.
watch.
She was Pakistani, right?
Yeah.
So I like connect with that. So I like some of the episodes, but again, it doesn't relate anymore. It's not.
I feel like there is a level of like superhero fatigue that's going around.
Yeah.
But do you want to get into Stranger Things, or do you want to?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
We can do that and then wrap it up with with the future. The reason he keeps talking about Stranger Things is because as soon as we watched the finale, this guy messaged me, and again, this is a spoiler spot, all right? This guy messaged me and he's like, "I am angry. I am upset. When can we film?" I was like, "Dog, I am busy this whole month, and let's at least wait for, like a little bit left." Sees the finale, more messages, and then the next morning,
more message, bro. You were texting me saying, "What did you think?" You literally, no, hold on. This guy, like, you literally texted me, "What do you think?" And I was like, "I'm
pulling
mad.
it up, man. Hold on. We're gonna go through these messages, all right? I woke up, all right, the next morning.
Let me see this.
Never mind. We've been talking about credit cards and stuff. I woke up the next morning, and he was like, "I'm still angry." Like, I just wake up, and then he's like, "I'm still angry." I'm like, waking up. I'm like rubbing my eyes. Okay, I'm like waking up. I'm like, "Oh, alhamdulillah, new day." I like wake up. I open my eyes, and then all of a sudden I see like a bunch of text messages from this guy, and I'm like, he's like talking to a wall. I'm just kidding. But,
like, it's all right. Like, let me get into this. Like,
okay, are we talking? We're talking about the whole season, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Before we start,
before
we start, I think the Duffer brothers. In Urdu, we say Duffer. Okay.
Yeah. Like,
you know what that means? That basically means like a little messed up in the head.
Yeah, Duffer.
But these guys, man,
they say in Hindi too.
They were cooking.
They were cooking.
Season 3 was scary. Season 4 was excellent.
Peak.
The clock. It was
Season 4 was peak.
Oh my god!
It was so good. Like, oh my gosh, I remember like just watching it in my apartment. I would get chills. Like, it was so good. It was
so good. And then season 5 happened.
Season 5.
What rating out of 10? The whole. Actually, you know what? Does the finale deserve a separate rating or one rating? Let's just do one.
Let's just do one whole rating.
Give it a rating.
I'm saying like 5.5, 6. And I think I'm being generous, in my opinion. I think like I'm being generous. Okay, what do you say?
The first part of the season until the finale. Actually, you know what? I'm taking it 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10 for the whole season.
For the whole season. It was horrible.
Yeah. It was so bad. It was okay. Let me get into this. Let me pull up my notes, man.
So you better hope the camera doesn't cut, man.
Because
if the camera cuts, I'm swapping the camera. I brought an extra camera. Okay, like we're good for this.
Okay. There are so many plot holes to this season, and I don't really know where to start.
I just saw the mic bar go all the way to the top red. Okay.
I'm just so upset because, like, let's just start off small, right? Some random parallels.
Small.
Oh, basically, 11 gives a lot of crap to Hopper for hiding his suicide bomb vest. And then she proceeds to do the exact same thing. Like, literally the same thing. I don't like her character arc in this season. In this season, I feel like she was pushed to the sidelines. For some reason, Holly was like the main...
She had more screen time.
She had so much more screen time. And see, this is the thing. Like, Vecna is a really, really good, like, villain, in my opinion. I do not know. I did not know when I was coming into season 5. I did not know if Vecna was being controlled by the Mind Flayer or he was, like, controlling the Mind Flayer. There was all these things about, like, the dates that Will got kidnapped and why is the Upside Down frozen in like a specific day. Like, there's so many things like talking about these, and it was just never addressed. The stone that Vecna found, or Henry found in the cave with the scientist, we don't know anything about that. And I know why, because they're gonna like create like a dumb show about it in the future about like where the stone came from. Like, there's no backstory on how like Vecna became Vecna. And
well, there was, but
it was not addressed in the show.
But it was like back and forth, like addressed, because in the show 11 made Vecna, but in this they're like, we touched the stone.
No. What I mean is Henry is 11's brother. They used Henry's blood to make all the kids.
Yes.
How did Henry get the power? Because how did he get
got it from the stone?
He got from the stone. That's like, what is the stone? Who's that scientist? We don't know anything. And it's like, I don't know why they didn't do any type of like they didn't address any of that. Also, the scene, the running up the hill scene, where oh my gosh, they were like supposed to run into their portals, and they like Max like
Hey, bro.
missed it like
Hey,
3 or
man.
4 times,
Yeah.
and then she's just like sitting and like talking with
They had a
Ollie.
podcast.
They literally
Come on, man.
had
They
like
gotta
a
film.
podcast.
They gotta make their living too.
And then their run was not even a run. It was like a hop, like this goofy.
Dude, relax. The gravity works differently there. Right?
I was so angry because it just felt like there was this huge disconnect from season 4 to season 5. There was all these, and also they not only did they make 11 like a sideline character, they made her weak.
Yeah, she.
They
was
made
weak.
her so
They
weak.
were like, oh yeah, she's getting her powers back, but there was like no indication of. I don't know.
Yeah, it was just like
Did you see how she used to like in the first season? She'd go like this. And
she
the
just
truck
like
would
she wouldn't
fly
have to use
over.
a truck would fly over like, and then like in the season 5 that she's like trying so hard to lift this like metal beam off the ground, like
Oh my god, it
like-
was supposed to be. Oh my god.
And-
oh my god, don't get
you
me
know
started.
like
Look, man, they tried making it. They grew out of themselves.
just
They were trying to make the final episode a spectacle, and yeah, it was really cool. But like, it was just such a letdown. This is like almost as bad as the Game of Thrones ending. I just have nothing to compare it to. These guys, they're like,
yeah, I like before I even go into the ending, I'm just gonna say some of the stuff that like
Alright.
confused me. The melting wall stuff never explained. Like we just have to believe that like it just melts and then it just starts to become solid because there's this like
the
weird
radiation stopped or something.
weird thing that's like that didn't make any sense. Like, did you notice when they were going in the upside down, they found soldiers frozen in the thing?
Yeah.
We never got an explanation why there were soldiers there or like what happened in the past. Nothing. Nothing. Like, the Demogorgons. Where were they?
Hey, bro, they were taking a nap.
They were literally not there.
You know what one of them said? Oh, Vecna could have never imagined that it was gonna happen on his home.
Yeah,
turf.
yeah, that's what the
But
Duffer
then-
Brothers.
I know, but then in one of the other seasons, you see when he's thrown in to the the ups or the Dimension X or whatever for the
Yeah.
first time.
you see the
You see them;
Demogorgons.
they're like walking around. They
Yeah,
live
yeah.
there, but it was barren. It was empty.
Ridiculous. I think honestly, I would have given this show a higher rating, but the reason why it's so low to me is because I think
Wasted
11
10
is
years of my
I
life.
think 11's alive. Okay.
You think so?
Do you think she's dead or alive?
I don't care.
Yeah.
I thought about this a lot, and I had this conversation with myself in my head, and I really thought about it, and I was like, I really just want to let the show go. I really don't care. But if I really have to dive into it, I think that they made it that way so that if they want to do a spinoff, right?
Mhm.
Same way as the other one, as like Avatar, I guess, right? They made it that way, but is she alive? I don't think so because
I think she
Callie
is.
got cooked, bro, when the explosion happened.
Yeah, but that she didn't need, so like the timing was great because like when it exploded, you don't see 11 anymore.
No, when it exploded, you still see her.
You
because-
see her like going away. Like
No, the wind is still going. So bro, like she like got cooked. You saw the laboratory. It like exploded in half, bro. There's no shot she survived that. Also, she like died there, and Hopper, who's like an expert huntsman and has been through jail and everything, felt her pulse and felt nothing. Come on, dog.
I don't know. Yeah, I
She
thought
is- she's a goner.
I thought she like
She
used
should-
her
okay,
power
sorry.
to make her look
She
dead.
should be a goner.
Yeah.
She should, in my opinion,
I
she should be a goner.
see. Okay. See, if that's the case, you should leave it there. Like you should
Yeah.
leave the fact that she died. But the reason why I thought 11 was alive because you see 11 by 2 waterfalls. They consistently been talking about 3 waterfalls, but I don't think there's a place around that has 3. So she goes to the nearest place that has 2. It shows like a level of like we're living in a realism, mortal world kind of concept. But what bugs me is she spends all this time and she like alive, but she never reaches out to Mike. And like if they ended with the light flickering or like her like showing some level of contact to Mike and that's how it ended, that would have been perfect because then it would show like, oh, they like eventually reunited.
Honestly, bro, I think the ending that this was all a D&D game would have been better. Honestly, I think it would have been better.
Yeah, I
Because then
don't
you can
know.
get away with anything. Because D&D games, I don't know if you played D&D before.
No, I haven't.
If you play it, like, you can make anything up. All right, kind of.
Okay.
Okay, within the confines of whatever. But like, I don't want to like. Oh man, I just don't know. I there's so many plot holes.
So many plot holes.
Nobody died.
Like, for example, bro, there's so many. Like, Max sees Hopper for the first time, and everyone thinks Hopper is dead. And Max just is like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
She doesn't say, oh, I thought you were dead. And, like, the fact that Max saw, like, Victor Creel, like, I mean, Henry, like, in the same high school as, like, Hopper and Joyce.
Oh, and it's like, I don't even know who you are.
And they don't even talk about that.
You know, Steve and Hopper have never talked to each other in the show. Oh snap!
I did not know that.
Yeah,
Wait, are you serious?
They have not talked to each other ever. Look
Yeah.
back at it. Just go look back. You know?
I don't know. All I gotta say is I think they really, really messed up, and I think I have to let it go. Because that I was so angry. I was just like,
dude, oh my
boiling.
God. Now you know how I feel after Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Now you know how I feel. Okay, think about caring about something for 10 years and it just gets yoinked away from you. You know, also, you viewers, man, I'm pointing at the wrong thing. You viewers, all right? I don't care what you say. There's some of you out there. All right, there's some of you out there glazing this last episode. Oh, it was so fun.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's true. There are people who glaze season 5.
Happy ending. What else would you want? I want a cohesive story. I know that I spent 10 years of my life building up to one of the greatest stories of all time, I will say. Hands down, one of the greatest stories. Season 3 and Season 4, where Season 1 was the best. Season 3 and Season 4 were also the best. Season 2, I don't remember it, but it was probably good. And then you come in here and you waste 10 years of my life, 10 years of my whole entire existence, man. That is a lot of life of mine. That is a lot of life of mine, okay? And you take that away from me. You took it away from me. I need gratification in this life. I need some happiness, okay? That happiness was yoinked from my hands, and that happiness was taken away from me because these two idiot brothers. Sorry, if you ever want to work with me, okay, in the future, like, please ignore this. But these two brothers, man, they decided that, hey, we're going to put in, instead, oh my God, I'm going to lose my mind. You know the scene of Will coming out was longer than the epic battle fight?
I know.
What is going on?
I get it. That's what they were trying to say, like, oh, like, Will needed to do this so he can, like,
have his power.
I get that. Cool. You want to do that? Whatever.
Holly's getting slaughtered in the Upside Down at the same time, bro.
Why? That's like, the timing made zero sense.
They should have done that.
Wait, hold up, guys, hold up. I know, like, you know, we have to fight Vecna and, like, all these, like, but, like, wait, like, pause. I want everyone to hear this about me. And, like, I don't think they care. They're probably like, yeah, we know you're gay, bro. Who cares? We gotta save Holly. Like, I don't care about your sexuality right now.
This is why I keep saying, you know, season 4 was excellent, or season 3, whatever. Like when Steve is into Robin, remember? That was pretty good timing.
That was perfectly done.
That was pretty.
That
good
was
timing.
perfectly done. Like, she comes out of the closet. It's like a small piece of storyline. It's fine. It goes well with the whole show. This was like, it like broke into the freaking storyline, ripped things apart, and like just the cohesiveness so made no sense. Like,
so hey bro, you know what the doc says about blood pressure, right? Okay, I think that's enough Stranger Things. Honestly, I also made a list. I know I said in the beginning I didn't take notes, but I have a mental list. I had a whole thing that I was going to go into. But I think
we're both also fatigued. Like, we were spending so much time putting the camera
of this.
And just like
I'm sitting there. Instead, I should be worrying about like my hair and I should get a haircut or like something like that, right? But instead, I'm sitting here pulling my hair out, physically losing hair.
Yeah.
Right? Over this stupid finale, right? Or this stupid season. I just think
hair hypertrophy.
I just think that there's a lot of stuff that we could have done. I just don't think it's worth wasting more time on this. Like, I genuinely, like, I think we've covered I could literally spend hours. And that's why we talked about this. We were going to do 2 episodes,
Yeah.
but we decided, hey, you know what? Let's just do one. Let's get it over with,
Mhm.
right? We were going to do 2. We were going to do a Stranger Things episode because of the amount of hate that we wanted to put out. But I felt like, from a marketing perspective, like it would just be like, wow, these guys are so negative. They're like horrible people, right? So
I'll tell you right now, Running Up That Hill season 4 was one of the best scenes in television ever. The group of kids, the kids dynamic was amazing.
Max's mom
Like,
doesn't care about her. Oh my god, don't remind me. Please.
just
Don't
like
remind me,
there's
please.
just such, it was so beautiful, and you dropped the ball, and that's just like,
Shame on
it's
you.
just like really upsetting.
All
Like
right,
I cannot.
shame on you in 3, 3, 2, 1. Shame on you.
Did
All right, we're done.
I got one last thing
Okay,
to say.
okay.
There's a documentary
I'm not gonna watch it.
that got released.
Did you watch it?
No, but I got some cool scenes. They used ChatGPT,
Yeah, I saw that.
and they talked about the Demogorgon situation, and yet they still did not address it.
Yeah, it was because that lady, right? She was like, oh yeah, fatigue, Demogorgon fatigue.
That's nonsense. I love
I
Demogorgons.
watch. Hey, listen to me, camera. Listen to me, listen to me. I watch the show for the Demogorgons, man. I watch it for the Demogorgons. All right. Oh my god, you're making me stand up and everything, man.
I'm not gonna lie. There was cool parts in season 5, like when Nancy's mom gets like
walking
whooped,
down wheelers. Oh no.
like she just goes like that. I was like, we're starting off
I was
strong.
like, Stranger
We're
Things is
starting
back,
off
baby.
strong. We're
Oh man. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, though,
news.
I
What
think
are
we're
we
done
talking
with Stranger Things.
Yeah, yeah, I'm done.
4
done.
out of 10.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
downgrade
giving it
to a
5
3.
out of 10.
I'm downgrading it to a 3. I don't care, bro. I'm going down.
All right. Like, what are we doing next? Yeah, like, this
right,
guy looks
all
dope. He looked hilarious. You're like
pissed. I'm
mad.
so angry.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I'm pulling up my phone right now because I know the 2026 releases. There is a lot of good stuff happening. Okay.
Invincible,
So-
Boys.
You sent me a list, right? Do you have that list? But I can start off with some of the stuff that I'm really excited about. Let's go with a little bit lower on the excitement. I'm a big Star Wars guy. The Mandalorian and Grogu's coming out. Okay.
Wait, Mandalorian.
The
and what?
Mandalorian and Grogu. That's the title.
Oh, that's the title.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I don't.
Another one I'm really excited about. Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping.
Okay. See,
Hold on, we'll get there.
that's
You're not excited about that?
no. I was just gonna tell you I need to catch up. Like I haven't watched
This
the
guy,
last
man,
one.
this guy runs a movie podcast. You know, look at this guy. He runs a movie podcast, okay? And he's talking about
I'll be
Sorry,
ready for
sorry,
it. I'll
sorry.
be ready for it.
Project Hail Mary.
Oh
this
yeah. That's like in space.
Yes, Ryan
Yes,
Gosling,
yeah.
right?
I'm down for that.
And then we go into a little bit more. We have live action Moana. I will probably watch that.
I will definitely watch that.
Toy Story 5. I haven't seen Toy Story 4. I will say.
I haven't watched Toy Story.
I haven't
4
watched
either.
Toy Story 4.
3 was beautiful. I don't know why
Exactly.
they
I
decided
think
to
they
make
should have ended
more.
at Toy Story 3, but I will watch Toy Story 4 just for that reason. Dune Part 3. Dune's Day. Same day as Dune, or same day as Dune's Day.
What are we watching first?
I don't know, but I'm booking that day. I'm going to take that day off, and we're going to go to the theater.
Are we watching both on the same day?
We're watching both on the same day.
Damn. Okay, that'll be sick. That'll
Are
be
you
sick.
down?
Oh hell yeah, 100%.
Okay,
Yeah.
Regal Theater.
Yeah,
we're
of
going to be there.
course. Yes, of course. Let's do it.
Yeah. We have Supergirl. We have we have a lot. I mean, what else do you see on there? I mean, brand new day. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about Brand New Day.
Yeah.
Brand New Day.
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse, is that coming out this year?
Wait.
I think that
Maybe
got
it's
delayed.
2027.
That got delayed to
Yeah,
next
yeah,
year.
Yeah, you're right.
There's some more stuff. There's
Shows wise, Invincible, The Boys, and Daredevil.
there's supposed to be a Narnia film.
Okay, don't do that.
There's supposed to
Just don't. The old Narnia was the best. You
be.
cannot.
I'm just saying what's coming out this year. Okay. The
feel
Devil Wears
comfortable.
Prada 2. I know this isn't really on our podcast list, right? But we do some random stuff like Marty Supreme, etc.
Yeah, I mean,
I watched the first one like ages ago. It's a hood classic, right? Like,
is that with?
it's with Anne Hathaway.
I need to watch that.
Okay, and then I'm going to tell you my biggest anticipated movie of the year. Do you want to guess?
Spider-Man.
The Odyssey.
Oh, yeah.
I am a big Christopher Nolan fan.
Okay.
I'm a huge Nolan guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I think whatever he makes turns out to be excellent. Always, he's constantly 9 out of 9, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I mean, Inception's still one of my, if not the most the favorite film for me of all time.
Okay.
Maybe it's nostalgia based,
Sure.
but I really, really like it. People hate on Tenet. I love Tenet. I
Okay.
had to watch it like 3 times because I'm small brained, right? But like, eventually I figured it out. I went to watch Avatar: Fire and Ash, and before that, they had like a 5-minute clip.
Mm.
They had a clip, and
It hasn't been released yet.
yeah,
right?
it's not. The clip's not out.
Okay, I
Maybe
got
by
a
the time
question.
this podcast comes out, the clip will
There's
be
a
out. But
lot of hate on the armor.
I don't care, bro.
I actually think the armor
looks so
so
sick.
cool. It looks so cool.
I think he's
so wait,
doing it on
Odyssey.
purpose.
The Odyssey is that the one about with Achilles, Trojan horse?
I think so. Yeah.
That's sick. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I don't think there's.
I don't want to say
anyone-
anything about the scene because I genuinely, since the scene is not out yet, I'm actually not going to spoil it.
Yeah,
So I'm not going to talk about it.
sure.
But The Odyssey is my most anticipated film of 2026. It comes out July 17th. Okay, but you know they always do the Thursday release the night before.
Yeah.
That's July 16th. That's my birthday. That's my birthday gift.
Let's do it.
I need like every person I know to come to the theater with me in Issaquah. All right, booking out IMAX. If we like pop off, you guys better be there too. All right, you guys better be there too. But that is the movie I want to see.
Okay. It looks really beautiful.
What is your most anticipated?
I think it has to be Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Okay.
I'm not a huge fan of Doomsday. Like, I don't know where that's going. Odyssey, it looks very beautiful.
Yeah.
Right? I'm assuming Achilles is going to be in it. But no Achilles is better than Brad Pitt for me.
I don't know
From Troy.
I don't know my history, so
I love Greek mythology.
I just don't know
think
anything about it. I just think it looks sick, and it's
Yeah,
Christopher Nolan.
Odyssey by Homer.
And everybody's in it. John Bernthal, one of my favorite actors of all time, plays Punisher.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be in it.
He's in it?
Yes, he is.
That's
So I will watch anything he's in.
Let me tell you something.
Wait. Okay, all right.
I guess that's.
I think we've covered everything.
Yeah. I mean, we're kind of like, this is like a pressure cooker. Like, this podcast was a pressure cooker.
Yeah,
But,
we kind of went into this, so I do think a lot of this, part of this podcast was like, God, we spent 2 hours trying to figure out filming.
Yeah, so we're kind of spent. But like the next one, we're gonna figure out the lights. Not the lights, the
No, the
camera
lighting too.
setup.
We'll figure out the lighting. I
Yeah.
have the 2 cameras. We have the lenses set up. We have the mic channels set up and
Yeah.
everything. It will be good. Just bear with us while we like fix these kind of small things. My
Yeah.
camera's overheating right now. That's why we had a shut off in the middle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're starting to cook. There's so much content this year.
Once I come back from Puerto Rico, I think we should film something.
Yeah,
Something
I'm down.
small at
I'm
least.
down. We can do smaller stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.
And put your ratings down. I want to see other people's ratings.
Yeah.
For
Everything.
everything. For Avatar, Marty Supreme. You know, some people in the comments on our Instagram, like I have like 2 people I know who are like agreeing with you and disagreeing with me.
Oh yeah, I mean everybody agrees with me, bro. Come on, man. This has been.
This is Rayyan's thing.
We also like, we read the comments. Obviously we're just starting off, so it's not a lot. Maybe that's why we're keeping up. But like, keep doing that. There was someone who said that we have like horrible takes on Superman's suit, and
Ooh. I completely forgot about that.
yeah. I mean, I disagree, but like, still, I like to see. That's the whole point of this, is to get that diversity of thought,
Yeah.
and eventually, like, I can be swayed. He can be swayed. Like, we talk about this stuff.
And-
We'll talk in person. We'll be like,
Yeah.
this is our rating. Then we'll come back here. We'll think about it,
Yeah.
and then we'll see other people's reaction. We'll be like, okay, the rating should actually be different.
And
So
also, if we had the exact same opinion, this podcast would be so boring.
yeah,
It's nice, like we both have our opinions and we're both harsh critics on certain angles of movies. But whoever commented that, thank you for commenting that, because like I thought it was hilarious.
yeah,
like,
that was pretty good.
it's just like I love hearing people's opinions. But yeah. Till
All
next
right.
time. Like, subscribe, comment.